The Young and the Restless spoilers sees that Adam Newman and Alyssa Montalvo will begin their investigation into the deaths of Cliff Wilson and AJ Montalvo in an upcoming episode of The Young and the Restless. The Young and the Restless, when in Kansas, Adam Newman ran into a childhood friend. Viewers of The Young and the Restless will recall that while in Kansas, Adam Newman had gone out for a run and came across his childhood friend Alyssa. He had introduced her to Chelsea Lawson and Connor Newman and found out that Alyssa had grown up to be a crime reporter. She had been impressed with Connor and told him that Adam looked just like him at that age. As the two caught up after not having seen each other for many years, Adam found out that both of her parents had died, and they talked about the life-altering incident of Adam's father's death, Cliff Wilson, and how Adam's birth father, Victor Newman, had come to town right about the same time. Young and the Restless spoilers. It seemed peculiar that both Adam Newman's and Alyssa Montalvo's father died when Victor Newman was in town. As viewers of The Young and the Restless will recall, it seemed peculiar that both Adam and Alyssa's fathers had died at about the same time. When Victor first came to town and Adam found out he was really his birth father and not Cliff, Chelsea was the first one to bring this up to Adam, after he, she, and Connor had returned home from their trip to Kansas. Alyssa's father had died shortly after being released from prison, and Adam's father had been hit by a car. Adam had thought it was strange that neither he nor his mother had gone to Cliff's funeral, and that all of a sudden Victor had shown up out of the blue. Chelsea was suspicious that Victor may have had something to do with his death. Plus, the reason AJ Montalvo, Alyssa's father, had been in prison was that he was a loan shark, and Adam had discovered that his father, Cliff, had owed a lot of money and then suddenly didn't. There had been regular cash withdrawals, which could have been loan payments before the money ran out. It all just seems too coincidental to have been a coincidence. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Adam Newman finds out that the drunk who hit and killed Cliff Wilson worked with AJ Montalvo. Adam does some more digging on his own and finds out that the drunk who had hit and killed Cliff Wilson had worked with AJ Montalvo. Considering the financial issues that Cliff had that had suddenly disappeared and AJ had been a loan shark, it seems that it could be that AJ had Cliff killed. He calls Alyssa to come over, but she is offended by his theory and becomes very upset, saying he has no evidence a crime was committed. However, later Chelsea and Alyssa talk as society, and Chelsea admits that Adam wondered if Victor killed AJ. And when Alyssa leaves and gets back to her computer, she starts researching Cliff's death.